So off we go then. Wan-Bissaka cuts out the pass. He can run onto that. Nuno Mendes. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot, surely! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Internacional finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Eto'o. Raul. Neymar. Oh no, what has happened here? He is through here. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Spirited to say the least, certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Musiala. Fallen! They've done it! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 added minutes has been
Internacional grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got...
And we hit half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution for Flamengo, number 25, Nuno Mendes. Number 13,
Internacional kick off the second half.
Number 5, Rijkaard. Number 8, Pele. Coming on the field,
Now it's
number
Bullet.
17,
Neymar.
Costa Curta. Number 2,
Flamengo do look as though they've made a half-time change here. Oh, he's been clapped! Cruyff! They've scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! That is his ton, and does he not know it? Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable.
And he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's going to be another one. Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's whipped it across. And he's taking no chances there. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. Great vision. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Hullet. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. And the finish! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Flamengo blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Another chance from a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he plays one through. Real decent chance! They've scored! They're back within reach! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And yes, it's him again. Big chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Eto'o. That is a great pick out. Caceres makes the interception. Threads one in. He can run onto that. Shot could be on. Forlan. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Substitution for Flamengo. Number 11.
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
Coming on to replace him is number 15, Batistuta.
And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Eto'o just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Batistuta. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Raul. That's a nicely shaped ball. Casillas getting this one clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Today that parking in the area
voted
around the
man of the
stadium is
match,
strictly
and
forbidden.
deservedly
Please
so.
use-
Well, we're on the way. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that is... And the shot! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Flamengo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Flamengo do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have...
And he shoots! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has... and the shot! Goal! Flamengo! And just like that, he hits 50. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Flamengo are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Substitution for Flamengo, number 66, Alexander.
And that's the start of another 45
number
minutes.
13, Nesta, number 15,
Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Johan Cruyff.
Oh, this looks sharp. Fernando Torres. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that... Oh no, this does not look good! Torres has got himself a free kick. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Probably be looking to play it square from here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best. Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that interception was most shapes to shoot! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Number 8.
Santos get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle.
And Torres!
Substitution for Flamengo. Number 20, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 22.
Played into
Mbappe.
space. And he's in on goal.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Tries to play it through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
This ended up in no man's land. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Santos have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. And that is that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Your reflections then, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.